My love, where do I even begin? To think this all started with a high school art field trip, and almost 9 years later, we are just moments away from forever. Even though it's always been forever for me. I remember that moment that I knew. It was our first date, and sitting in that movie theater, we were such a bundle of nerves that I'm sure the whole theater could feel it. When you finally got up the courage to put your arm around me, I nestled in to rest my head on your chest, and it fit perfectly, like a piece of a puzzle. I remember thinking to myself, this feels right. It was in that moment that it all clicked. There was no other place I'd rather be, then or now. I found my forever.
Hello, my love. Does it feel real yet? I can't believe our big day is actually here. It must be a dream because this is too perfect. We're really doing it. We've gone the distance and we're finally doing it. We're getting married. How did I get so lucky to have someone so stunning in my life?
You cherish and find meaning in the little things that others often overlook. Instead of letting life pass you by, you seek out the tiniest moments that truly create a life, that create forever. You notice how beautiful the stars look on long car rides and pull over so we can get a better look at them from the roof. You decide, I want to see the world with you. And before we know it, we are backpacking 1,200 miles through the mountains and glens of Europe, sleeping in a tent for 120 nights and soaking in the moments that make us. You are incredible. I love your kind heart and your fierce drive to live life how it should be lived. I'm so grateful that you want to share this life with me by your side. I love you more than you will ever know, more than words can ever say. Here's to a lifetime of little moments. Here's to forever. Always, Kitty.
We make our vows to each other today. No, I have never been more sure of anything in my life. As we grow older together, this doesn't mean we have to grow up. I forever promise more adventures, as long as you promise more costumes. My living and dying, each equally in your care. And most importantly, I promise that when we quarrel, it shall be done so in public. I love you so much, Erica Ray Williams, soon to be Patapoff. You taught me that love is a mini, splendid thing. Love lifts us up where we belong. All you need is love. So I hope you don't mind that I put down in words how wonderful life is now you're in the world. You are my continual source of inspiration, and I cannot wait to grow with you and see where our next adventure takes us next. Love, always and forever, Jacob.
Eric and Jacob were not sure how they would feel about each other by the end of their backpacking trip across Europe last year. After spending every moment for 4 months together, often not speaking to other human beings for weeks, they fell more in love with each and every day. By the end of the trip, they were both bursting at the seams and wanted to run away and get married right away. But since they were in a foreign country, and they knew we'd all be mad, it was not easily done. To hold them over, they decided to follow a Celtic tradition called hand fasting, where a couple makes sacred vows to one another and ties a cord around their hands to symbolize their bond. This is where we get the term tying the knot. This tradition spans centuries and was used as a temporary marriage until the couple could make it official. Always prepared, Erica and Jacob had a ribbon with them and made their way to Pofet Rock, a beautiful cliff edge in Norway that juts out high above a fjord. They wanted to have this place for themselves where they made their vows to one another, so they camped near the top. Just before sunrise, they made their vows to each other and tied the ribbon over their hands. Bubbling with excitement and joy, they sat on the cliff, taking in the moment. A few moments later, Jacob proposed to Eric. just as the sun rose.
I pledge to you that it will be into your eyes into which I smile every morning.
I pledge you my living and my dying, both equally in your care. I shall be a shield at your back, and you for mine. I shall honor and respect you above all others, and promise to love you wholly and completely without end. I promise to comfort you in times of pain and sorrow, and hold you when fear or grief grips your mind.
I pledge to be by your side in the difficult and challenging times, so that we may grow strong together. I vow to share in your laughter and joy, to look for the brightness in life, and for all the good inside of you. And when I falter, I vow to have the courage and commitment to remember these promises and step towards you with an open heart. This is my wedding vows to you. This is a marriage of equals.
We love you, Jacob, and of course we love you too, Erica, so much. And just want you to keep the passion going and the fire going through this lifetime and into the next and into eternity. You're here.
I am so thankful to call you my brother-in-law now. I know that everything that you guys have done, you guys have accomplished so much that people spend a lifetime trying to do, and it's only the beginning, and I can't wait to see what you guys do as husband and wife.
When these two told me that they're committing and they were going on their backpacking trip, I was, of course in full support of them, because who has that opportunity? And it was an amazing adventure for them. But I found myself looking back to the photo albums on my phone and, remembering all the amazing times that we'd had together. But it wasn't just, the Seltzer family vacations that I kept reminiscing about. It was, our conversations. We shared our hopes and our dreams together. I can't wait for the many, many Seltzer family vacations and meals that we share together and years that we have together, because you are truly my family as well, my chosen family, and I love you both so much.
These two, when you think of them, I'm sure there's a lot of words that come to mind. I just said one of them: creative, original, amazing, and certainly for me, there's two words. It's in love, and that's been said a lot already today.
Yeah, you've always found a way to make me feel super special and loved, and because of that, I can only imagine how incredible of a friend and partner you are to Erica, and how special you make her feel every day.
By the power vested in me in the state of California, I now pronounce you husband and wife. Jacob, you may kiss your bride.